Christmas Eve, and I've still got
Hello friends, I pray that you are doing well and having a beautiful week so far. We are in my living room, as you can see, and I decided that I was going to make it festive for Christmas season. It's so funny because my goal was to get to the day after Thanksgiving to do any kind of Christmassy decor in our home, but my kids have been begging me, like, please, like, let's put out some Christmas decorations, let's start watching Christmas movies. So I can't resist their sweet little pleas for Christmas in the home. So what I told them is, look, I want to do keep it fall in the dining room and the kitchen because that's where we're going to be for Thanksgiving, but let's start decking out the other areas of our home. So I'm going to decorate the living room for Christmas. I decided this year to go ahead and implement blue into the color palette. Our wallpaper in our living room, which I'll show you in a moment, has a really beautiful light blue tone to it. So I thought it would be nice to kind of match the colors within the space already. So I'm thinking ivory and blue and of course that beautiful evergreen. So let's go ahead and get started with decorating. I'm gonna start by putting up my most cherished Christmas decor piece, which is my hand embroidered advent calendar. I share this every year, but sometimes I have people that are new to this channel, and I just love encouraging others to find ways to make pieces unique to your home. And to me, this is absolutely an heirloom piece that my children actually really love, which means a lot to me because I took months and months to make this. But I'll give you a quick little close-up of just some of the embroidery that I did for this calendar. But I'm gonna go ahead and hang this up, and then my mom always put a Christmas Hershey Kiss in our Advents growing up, so I'm gonna do the same thing. It's just a tradition that I've carried on that reminds me of my mom back in California. So I'm gonna go ahead and hang this up and get it all set up for December.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts another year.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and start putting out the pillows on our couches. I got these ones 3 years ago from Target. I really love them because I feel like they're very versatile and they go well with pretty much any color scheme you want to do. So since this year's neutral, I felt like this would still work. And then I picked up this one from Target this year, and I'm actually on the hunt for one more. They sold out. I actually do a lot of Target pickups where I'll just drive up into the spot and put my number in and they'll bring it to me. So this got refunded, my second pillow that I've ordered, like 4 times now, where it'll say it's in stock, and then when I order it, it ends up saying it's not actually in stock. So I'm trying to find one more. So I've seen them on Poshmark, but it's like double the price and I'd really rather not pay double. But anyways, I thought this is just my favorite find of the year because it has this gorgeous scallop edging that I love, and it's also very neutral and easy to pair with any colors that you want to use in your living room. Alright, I wanted to go ahead and try something a little different this year. As you can see, my husband put in 3 new windows in our living room, which brought in a lot of natural lighting, and that is something I'm so thankful for and love. But I got this wreath from Kirkland's, and I thought it would look really pretty in the middle here. I originally got 3, but I feel like maybe 3 would be a little overwhelming, especially because the curtains do cover quite a bit of those end windows. So I think I'm just going to use the middle one. But what I love that I wanted to show you is they do come with lights already, and I just think that'll be so beautiful in the evening and just add such a cozy touch to this space. So I need to go ahead and kind of hide this wire and make sure that it's not seen, but I'm going to go ahead and hang this up now.
It's Christmas Eve, and I've still got nothing for you. I'm out on a last minute spree, hoping to find that something that makes you see that I love you.
I've been out running all day, nothing catches my eye. What do you get for someone?
Okay, I want to start working on the TV console now. So I always just hang our stockings on top of the console because it's the only place that we can really do that I feel like works. And I used to do 7, but now I just do 5 for each of the kids because it's just an abundance of stockings, and my husband and I don't even actually put anything in ours, so we're totally fine to disregard for us. But I typically use these 2 different neutral kinds, and I'll just change the color of the ribbon according to the color palette that I'm going with that year. So this year I decided on this really beautiful blue ribbon from Hobby Lobby. I think it'll look really sweet and really bring out that pop of blue that I'm hoping to be able to achieve in this space. So let's go ahead and get this area completely done up for Christmas. I want to go ahead and add some garland now. So I use 2 different kinds each year. So this is the $30 garland from Kirkland's. I'll link it below. It usually does sell out pretty quickly. I picked up a few more this year because I'd like to gather them year after year and find different places to use them. But I'll always use 2 of these 5-foot garlands on our console. And then I also pair them with this really gorgeous one from, is it called A Floral or A Floral? I don't know which way it's pronounced, but this is from there, so I'll link it. I love this one because it's really thick, so you really don't even necessarily have to layer. I know a lot of people like to layer their different garlands and just like add different kinds of greenery like what I'm doing, but what I love about this one is that it is plenty thick all by itself. So it has these beautiful realistic pine cones and different types of greenery attached. So there's this kind of stem, and then there's also this kind, but it just looks so pretty every year. And I'll usually try to weave some twinkle lights through it so that it's all lit up whenever it's the evening time. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up now, and then we'll add some bows to the stockings. And also I have these really cute little vintage brass bells that I got from one of my favorite small shops. It is called JSH Home Essentials. I'll link them below. They have the prettiest wrapping paper. They always release different wrapping papers for each season. I have lots of their pillow covers. They're just absolutely gorgeous and perfect if you love that cottagey style. So I'll link them below too, but let's go ahead and get this area finished up and super cozy. Okay, I'm almost done with what I'm going to be doing in the living room. One of the things that is most important to me and what I'm really, really excited to put out is this nativity. So I picked up this wooden nativity scenery type thing from Hobby Lobby. It was like, I think it was under $10 for this. And I just went to the yard, grabbed some moss, some of it's kind of falling off, and I just used a hot glue gun and glued it on the top. I didn't do too much because I wouldn't be surprised if down the line I come up with other ideas of how to decorate this barn, but I grabbed this and then I was really hoping, I don't know where my little lace runner went. I use it a lot on the dining room table, but I have two and both of them are MIA. So don't know what the deal is with that, but I just picked up this little placemat this morning to use in the meantime, and it's cute. It's neutral. It has some little snowflakes. I think it's called like the Fair Isle print, right? Is that what this is? So I'm going to just put this in the middle here for now, but imagine it being on a lace runner instead, because that would be much cuter. And then of course I have my little nativity barn that I'm going to put on here. And then I got these little ceramic nativity figures from Facebook Marketplace last year. I think it was like 10 bucks. And I really like them. Jameson did break one of them last year. So I'm not using every piece, but I'll use what I can. Thank the Lord that baby Jesus, Mary, and Joseph are fine, because that would be an issue if they were damaged. So I'm going to place them here, but I think what I'm going to do, I'm not 100% if I like this. I saw this nativity straw at Hobby Lobby. So I'm just going to put a little bit at the base here, if you can see. And if I like the way that looks, then I'll put the figurines on top. I think that is it for the decor for the living room. I'm going to go ahead and show you an overview now. I also forgot to say that I had hung these wreaths last night, so I didn't bother decorating just to pretend to decorate on film. But I got these little tiny wreaths. Oops, oh my goodness. A little piece just fell off right when I was trying to show you. I got these little wreaths from Hobby Lobby as well. I think they were like, honestly, I don't even know if they were $5, but my daughter found them for me because I was trying to go with that little blue color palette like I keep referencing. So I thought that would work really well. And this is a newer furniture piece for us, so I've not had wreaths for each of these doors yet. So I just went ahead and added those, put some ivory ribbon on it, but I'm going to go ahead and show you an overview of everything. Of course, in a couple weeks we will have a tree up, and that will make a huge difference in just that full Christmas look in here. But for now, I want to show you what I do have. that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, if you wouldn't mind giving it a thumbs up and subscribing if you haven't, I would absolutely love to have you be a part of this community. I'm really looking forward to just this sweet ending of the autumn season and the welcoming of this gorgeous winter season here in Tennessee. I can't wait to film a lot more content in the weeks to come, and I'm looking forward to spending a lot more time with each of you. I pray that you have a blessed rest of your week, and I will see you all very soon. Bye, friends.